welcome to another process video. This time I'm using the January Pretty Little kit from the Scrappery. This one is called Nova and it's a very beautiful kit with lots of awesome colours. Nate's done a great job of designing these cards. So this week I am doing my week 3 for 2015 spread, and I'm just showing you here the cards I've chosen already for my spread, and I've got a basic idea of what I'm doing. I've got a couple cards which you won't be able to see yet because I'm doing another insert in between because I've got a few extra photos. So I'll do a smaller 6x8 pocket in between, which you'll see in the video as it goes along. I've also got 2 photos here because I'm going to use Lift Up Snap 3x4 pocket, just because I had 2 of those photos that I wanted to include and not enough space. So I've also pulled, along with these embellishments which you get with the Pretty Little kit from the Dear Lizzie range, I'm also going to use some die cuts from the TSK kit, which is Cleo. I've pulled some of the die cuts which you can see here that I just think would look cute with the kit, and I've also pulled from the Bits and Pieces kit, Orla, the rhinestones, the sequin trim and the gold hearts, which I may or may not use with this layout, but I just thought I'd put them there just in case I found a need to put them somewhere. So that's a little look at what I'm doing, and next up will be the process. Thanks. Hi guys, so now I'm going to start creating this spread, and what I'm doing first here is using some gel medium. I think this is by Derivan, or I don't know. And I'm just using the eraser part of a lead pencil to create some dots of gel medium, and I'm using some orange Wow glitter by American Crafts. Now the gel medium sort of acts as a bit of a sort of like a modelling paste, but it's sort of a glue for the glitter as well, and I'm really trying to get the most out of some supplies that I have in my stash, like the glitter, which I have a massive jar of different colours, so I've got them out to have a bit of a play. Now I'm going around the edge of some of the cards, and for that particular one I've used a white gel pen because I usually go around with black, but with that card you would have been able to see that very much, so I've just used a white Signo pen, which I am really loving at the moment. I've typed some of my journaling on my trusty typewriter, and I'm just using my trimmer to trim these into word strips so I can put them on my card. So this card on the right hand side is going to be my little recap of the week, and it just sort of is a good way just to sort of give an overview of what happened. I mean, a lot of these photos are from the one day because they work so well with the Dear Lizzie stuff, because there was strawberries and ice cream, and it was just perfect for the icons and things in the stickers and the die cuts. So now I'm back to using my black Sharpie to go around the edge of that photo, and using the strawberry stickers from the sticker sheet. I'm going to use all 3, but I think I popped the middle one up on some, I put it around some paper so it wouldn't be sticky, and then mounted it on some 3D foam just to make it stick up a bit from the rest. They were so perfect because my son and my partner were at the strawberry farm, so the strawberries were perfect for that picture. Now I printed this quote, and forgive me, I actually, well, I can probably tell you because I've got the book here, but I printed it off Instagram, and just I thought it was like appropriate for that week. It says, "A certain darkness is needed to see the stars," and I thought it worked really well because some of the cards had like starry sort of themes to them, so that was really cool. Now my phone's ringing, which is typical when I'm recording a video, so I'm really sorry. So I'm just putting some stars on the top right hand corner of that card because they obviously look really cool with a quote that's star themed. Yeah, so I'm just having a lot of fun with this spread. I mean, I'm using now some dilutions and a really old Studio Calico Mistable sticker, which was a sun, and I'm putting that on this picture because we had this really awesome, really red and orange sunset at our house this week, and it was just really cool to be like able to get a good photo of that. And it was just a phone picture. I find I take most of my pictures for my project life on my phone, apart from the 4x6s. Often if you see those, they're usually taken on my camera. I am trying to get my camera out more because I'm shocking. I just take pictures of my phone, but at least they get printed and at least they get in my project life, so that's all that really matters. I've used one of the gold doilies on the wood grain card, which is, I think, I'm not sure if you get it in the kit or if it's part of all because I know there's some in both. But yeah, it's definitely in one of the kits. And these gorgeous stickers, they are like a grey wood grain. They are so beautiful, and I love the hearts that come with them. And this gold sequin trim, which I can't remember where I included. I probably should have my spread in front of me because I'm recording this about 2 weeks after I filmed it, so yeah. But anyway, that picture was a picture of my son who's starting to, well, this was taken before his first birthday, and he started walking on his first birthday, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, now I'm just stapling some flowers to a picture of my niece. She is so gorgeous, and I bought her this gorgeous, like, I don't even know how to describe the colour. It's like a magenta, but really, really beautiful, like coat, and she wore it for the first time. So I took a picture of her in that. She's so gorgeous. She's got beautiful, like, strawberry blonde hair. Just really delicate features. I think we have the child that's got the really strong masculine sort of, not rough features, but he's more like, she's got the finer features. I mean, obviously being a girl, but she's inherited the other side of the family, whereas my son's more like my dad's side of the family, I think, because I take after my dad and my sister takes more after my mum. So yeah, now I'm just adding some of those stickers, a flare, and I think I may have tried to add sequin trim, but I'm not sure if it ended up getting on here or not. Oh, yes it did. That sequin trim is really intimidating to start off with, but I really enjoyed using it, and I've used it quite a bit since opening the packet because it really adds a lot of sparkle to your pages, and I've used it on a layout which I will share soon, and it's just really beautiful and soft and just gorgeous to work with. I'm also using these Heidi Swap stamps, which were from her range she released when she did the Project Life stuff, which was available at Spotlight. Yeah, so they've got really cool sentiments on them that are really good for Project Life. And now I'm using this roller stamp, which I think is from Dear Lizzie. And I just gave you a close-up of the glittery dots with the gel medium. They dried really cool. I was waiting for them to dry, which is why I did this card last. And I think this ends up being my title card. I absolutely love the flowery print on that card. It's gorgeous. I say this every month, but Nay does such a great job of designing these cards. Like, they're just amazing quality, and they've got beautiful images. They're really just one of a kind. I also use the sequin trim up on that card, and the glittery gold heart, which was from Orla. Sorry, the video just cut out there. But yeah, I'm just finding letters and numbers to create my title for this week, which was week 3 in my book, which I'm really proud to say that I've managed to keep up with Project Life so far. Now I've got a really good planning in place, so I'm hoping it stays that way, and I can manage to keep up with my project life this year and not have to stop. So now I finished that side and I'm going to work on the left side of the layout. This picture is pretty funny. I mean, I had to include it. My son had the funniest expression on his face. At the berry patch there was a horse, and you could pose in the horse's bottom. And yeah, my partner was holding him up, but you can't see my partner in the picture. It's just rather funny. And I had my ice cream picture, which was perfect because there were ice cream pictures in the sticker sheet, so I popped them on and they were just perfect, and they were pink and my ice cream was pink, so that was great. One of the rare occasions where I have a photo and my nails are actually painted nicely. Doesn't happen very often. They're usually chipped and horrible because I spend most of my day in the sink sterilizing bottles and washing up. They're just, yeah, horrible. But yeah, that day they were particularly nice, so that was nice to have a photo of that to show that I do actually paint my nails on occasion. I just did a little cluster of hearts, and I think I may have used a phrase from last month's kit, which was the Maggie Holmes open book vellum words. I had little phrase words in them, so I popped one of those on there and a chalk label which was from a very older kit, and used my white Signo pen to write on that. If you do have any of the American Crafts DIY chalkboard stuff, I really recommend using the Uniball Signo pen. It does a perfect job at writing on that stuff. I have quite a bit of that range and I love using that pen on there. So right now you see me drawing an edge around that card. I don't think I show you yet, but I've actually got a couple pictures behind it, and I'm going to use a snap flip pocket to include them all, and you'll see that very soon. I'm just sort of playing around, deciding what stickers to use. I found these glasses, and I think in the kit reveal I said these reminded me of Nay. Well, I put them on the page because this particular card I'm going to write about my book that I was reading, which happened to be the Divergent series, which I also started reading because Nay told me to read it. So I've now finished that series and I was rather devastated, to be honest. It just was one of those books with a horrible ending for me. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next movie coming out, which is very, very soon. So I'm just writing directly on the card with my Sharpie pen and just writing a little bit about what I thought about this book. I've got a reading goals this year. I really wanted to read 50 books and then I pushed it to 100, but I don't think I'll make it to 100. I have to be realistic. So I've read quite a bit of books. I've read quite a few books this year, and I try to include them in my project life because it is part of my week, I suppose. But I really like how the glasses turned out. I thought they were relevant to a card that was about reading. I always wear my glasses when I read, so that was cool. And I'm using my trusty word stickers. These are from, I can't remember which range. They're just pink word stickers. Lots of cute sayings on them. I always include word stickers. I've actually got a little box of word stickers that sit on my desk and they always come out. So now I'm working on my top left 4x6 card. Had this gorgeous triangle design, and I popped a flower cluster behind the photo. It was a little picture documenting my son eating bangers and mash. He's been rather difficult to feed recently, so I can't remember if I wrote about that on this card, but he's just been really fussy. Now he's one. He's just hit this fussy, temperamental toddler stage, especially with his food. It's painful, but life of a mum. So I'm writing directly onto this picture with my white Signo pen, just a bit about the ice cream at the Berry Patch. Now, I have eaten a lot of ice cream, and I honestly think that if you come to Tasmania, the Berry Patch makes the best ice cream. It's our local homegrown raspberry and strawberry farm, and they make fresh ice cream. It's so beautiful. I love going there. It's been horrible weather lately, and it's kind of something you do on a nice day, so I do want to go there again very soon, hopefully this weekend maybe. So yeah, now what I spoke about before, I'm working on my pocket. If you haven't seen this before, you'll get a little look at how it sort of, I think I may show you at the end maybe how I put in the pocket. Yeah, so basically it flips up and you get 2 more cards, and you have to stick it on the above photo. So I'm just doing a little bit of journaling. My partner was feeding my son ice cream. He really doesn't like missing out, so you cannot eat anything tasty in front of him because he will definitely want some, especially naughty food. He is a chocoholic like his mum, and he loves ice cream, which is not so good. Yeah, so the first photo lays on top, and then you flip it up and you'll see the feather card with the other photo of my son eating ice cream. So yeah, now I'm just working on my middle insert because I had too many photos this week to fit them on a double spread. So I'm just working on this. Now this particular card is documenting me all sweaty and gross after I came off the cross trainer. The cross trainer kills me. It is so hard to do. I only did 1 kilometre and I felt like I was dead. I don't know if you're watching this and you use a cross trainer, but it's, oh my god, like I was just huffing and puffing, and I know I'm really unfit since I had my back surgery, which was the point of getting the cross trainer. And so yeah, I was proud of myself that I got on there and did it, but it was extremely difficult. So I just wrote a little bit on there about how hard it was and how unfit I've got since not being able to do much walking. It's terrible, and I really want to get fit for my son. He's so active now. So yeah, that's in my project life. It's one of the more shameful documentations from that week. But, you know, it's the good, the bad, the ugly. Just going through the die cuts and finding things that may look cool on these cards. I love that smile. It's so cute. There's more pictures of my son walking and one of him playing piano with his cousin. They love the piano, and it is so out of tune. It sounds so horrible because it's more like a piece of decor now than an actual instrument. No one really plays it apart from the kids. So, but they loved it, kept them happy, and that's what matters. So yeah. I love that picture of my son. He just came out of the bath and he has a Mickey hooded towel and he just looks so cute. So we took a selfie together. So now I'm going to show you the spread. Don't mind my hand signals. So you can see the 6x8 spread. It just flips over and adds some more things. I think I must have been talking in this video unaware that I was doing a voiceover. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I got a lot of photos in, and I'm going to show you how this flips up. Yay! More photos. Because you can never have enough photos, and I take a lot of photos. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this process video, and if you've got the Nova kit, I hope you're having fun playing with it. If not, there's some more in the store. Thank you for watching. Bye!